You thought it were crashed, didn't you? You thought it was stuck. Welcome to Live at 5 and welcome to the update of what's been happening over the last 7 days. And we are still playing live poker and we're still playing online poker. This week's review, we'll have an update on the live poker, the national knockout results from last week, the NPL movers. It's an online 25-25 this weekend. There's satellites available for that. Next week, there's a Euro promotion and there's also an NPL break. But as always, you and me are still here for this. Yes, good afternoon, and get your mentions and questions in there. If you want a question answered, stick it in there, make it a good one, and we'll do that at the end of the live at 5. But it is so good to get people on the phones when we have meetings on a Monday, quite excited that live poker is back. And already the national bad beat jackpot is currently £90,000. It's 90, and it's also gone down to quad nines or better. You need to have quad nines or better, and still people say, "Well, I've never had quad nine bean," but they will go eventually. Wow, how good would it be for you guys to be playing one of the 30 cash tables around the country? The 30 clubs, 6 till 6. The promotion is on. Terms and conditions apply. Mainly, both hole cards have to be used in both hands. That's one of the stipulations, but it's up to 90 grand already. It's fantastic. It really is. Record numbers at the cash tables last weekend, and also the biggest MTT of the year so far. Obviously not hard, but in the Vic, over 400 runners, 424 runners. And don't forget, this is 700 tables with plexiglass. So just imagine what it's going to be like if and when Boris decides the 21st of June is not going to change. So the numbers will just get bigger and bigger. They have been amazing to start with. The 8 clubs that have been returning with tournaments have also posted that most of their live tournaments are sold out before you get in. So pre-reg is available. It is available on the app. And I have to say it, and I keep saying it, we keep getting mentions. What can you tell me? Somebody will post, can you get what tournaments on in Walsall? What tournaments on here? Use it. I'm not being funny, but this app is the most important app you can have. And a lot of people now started, which is really good. They've now started replying by saying, download the app. Download the app, because it has got every bit of information that you need, that we need to talk about on there. It's connected to the card room magic that's in the card room. Now people are getting the gist and saying, just download the app. It's easy. It's not hard. Anybody can do it, even the over 50s. That's including me. Anybody can do it, honestly. It really is. And hopefully the restrictions will just be 2 more weeks. As we say, the 21st is that date. Be patient with the team. We are 700 in tournament tables. We are 700 for cash. But there's 30 card rooms open for cash. Unfortunately, Scotland has still got the curfew of 10:30, so Glasgow is still closed at this moment in time. There's less restrictions coming into Wales next week, so we'll give you an update on that. You can swipe in, and you've got, and also if you book your place on the waiting list via the Poker Live app, you've then got 60 minutes to get yourself into the club and get yourself onto that waiting list itself. So make sure, I'm going to keep saying it, and I'm not going to stop saying it. I'll say it when we get live as well. Download the app, because it's got all the information that you need. Another Tower exclusive. I love these. I do. I love these. I love these Tower exclusive, because I feel a little bit important, and I feel like we're just cracking on with stuff. The Tower exclusive this week. The first ever. 3030 will be in London. It starts on the 17th of June. And this is the first live tournament that will have NPL points as well. It's a great £400 event. 700 at the moment with screens. Fingers crossed that'll change in the future. It's a 140 player cap for this one. But it's 30,000 starting stack on a 30-minute clock throughout. Not going to change. It's not going to be 20 minutes on the final. Not going to be 20 minutes here there. 30 minutes on the 30,000 starting stack. Impressive stuff. They've certainly got the bull by the horns. They want to make it all hunky-dory for the new season coming. And obviously with the live poker and the team, we're starting to get a little bit excited. And Andy just posted, he sent me a little picture of what the table used to look like and what it's going to be look like. And that is the table that we cannot wait to set up. And on when we get live, the man on the left-hand side, OJ, is going to be back with us. We cannot honestly wait. The whole team from Card Room Direct will be setting up the table with a smile on his face, and we shan't be complaining. No, we won't. Honestly, we won't. But we are going back. The new 30-30 will be in place, and obviously we'll give you the results of that in future, in a couple of weeks' time. From last week, the online games, the knockout results. Quickly run through the online knockout results. Well done to Luke McVeigh. The Hunting Ground won the £5,000 guarantee with 394 entries. The £55-pounder, the 12,000 guarantee, had 223 entries, and that was Melanie Simpson. Well done, Mel. Millie Molly Mandy for £2,700. And the big one, the £110-pounder, it's just still, and it is the best name in poker. And I want to meet him. We need to have a talk to him and an interview at one of the first events. Stevie Sunshine, he got himself first place of £4,800, which means the movers in the National Poker League, Chris Johnson is hanging on by a thread at the top because Ben Teague is right behind him in second. Ewan McNicholas, Andy Back, and Chris Maguire in the top 5, with Josh Musson and Paul McTaggart moving up into the top 10. Well done, Paul. Paul McTaggart moving into the top 10. A couple of movers. Stevie Sunshine up 6 to 11th. Up 12 is Luke McVeigh, who had the win. He's up to 53. And right down at the bottom, and 96th and in the playoff places, is Lee Walker, a.k.a. Mr. River Walker himself. So well done to you lot. Good to see Weebrick and Brian Clark moving up the leaderboard as well. But the leaderboard is taking shape, and next week it is a break. But this Sunday, it's a national 25-25. 25,000 guarantee. It starts at 7 p.m. on the Sunday. 225 paying as always. 25,000 starting stack. It's a 20-minute clock. The late registers till 11, and the clock pauses on the day at 12:30, so 12:30 midnight, and then it resumes for day 2 at 7 o'clock on the Monday. So good luck if you are playing the 25-25, and there is Mega Satellite on the Sunday at 6 o'clock. 10 seats for the £110 main one, but the satellites are running every single night. They start from 25p. They go to £1, 5, 10, 30. There's so many ways to get into the 25-25. But next week, the Euro free rolls are on, obviously coming up to the football. So if you bet £10 on Grosvenor Sport and each round of games in the Euros, you'll receive entry into the £500 free roll. So there's going to be plenty of offers. There's going to be plenty of bets on the Euros. Who's going to win the Euros? Even I still don't know why they call. I suppose they want to keep the name of the Euros 2020. But they will be starting. I think they start next Friday. They start next Friday. I think they do. So get yourself in. They're giving away £4,000 in cash and free bets over the football festivities. So make sure you get yourself on to Grosvenor Sport and bet £10 on each round of games and get yourself into the £500 free roll. There's plenty going on. I've backed Portugal. Don't know why. I just fancy Portugal. So if you don't like losing money, don't bet Portugal, because I win absolutely nothing. To finish off with today, we're going to get some of your the Skullman. See, Skullman, we should be in Vegas now. If in normal lives, we'd be meeting up down at the Margaritaville, we'd be having a little cocktail on the front, and we'd be playing some poker, because we always see the Skullman in Vegas. We do always see him. So good to see you, and fingers crossed we have good times back very soon. Afternoon and good evening, Danny. Danny Ryder is in the building. Good afternoon, Steve. Steve Robin. Good afternoon to everybody who's watching the show. And hope you are planning on playing some live poker. Essa. See, I'd like to be able to say his surname, but unfortunately, nobody can say that apart from it means little cottage by the lake. That's what I know about you. Did they never update any new tables? Ailey says on the NPL table. I'm sure they do eventually if you get in there. I'm not. See, I was always one of those people that you didn't change your Ailey. Kept it as it was, but it was. Mr. Gaffster, be good to see you dealing at the table again very soon, Ross. I hope you are well, my friend. We are keeping well. We're not keeping too busy, but we're planning on the second half of the season, Mr. Simpson. Hope to see you in London for the first event, let me tell you. Not long until we're in the Vic. You've seen the table. You've seen the table that's going to be set up. And let me just quickly run you through. Leg 1 is in the Vic. Thursday the 15th to the 25th of July is the first event. And then, Karen, looking forward to London, looking forward to Cuddles. You've been playing well on poker. You've been crushing Katie's game as well. You've been doing very, very well. But back to live. London leg 1, Berry New Road leg 2, Edinburgh leg 3, Leeds leg 4, Luton leg 5, Blackpool, where we'll see Scotty Clarkson, who's just posted there that we miss him, and we miss you too, Scotty. And then back down to London for the grand final, which will be our 7th leg of the year. Everybody is looking forward. We are pretty confident that 21st of June will come and go. Andy will be ringing us up that we need a little bit of a get together to get the table sorted for its first holiday of the year for the GUKPT in London on the 15th till the 25th of July. We'll have my bag's packed already. It's down here, it's full, and it's ready. We cannot wait, and we're getting more excited as the days get closer and closer. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Great to see so many watching. Great to see so many saying hello, and hello to absolutely everybody. Updates on the results from this week live and online as well in next week's live at 5. But please keep yourself safe. Keep applying the factor 15 because the weather's improved. And any more information, don't forget social media, because the guys always update it on a regular basis. And if there is any news, it will be on there, and you'll probably see it before me. But keep it up to date. Don't forget, download the app. It is one of the most important things at this moment in time. And all we can say, as the sun shines from the tower, from live at 5 at this moment in time, ta-ta.